Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the layering combos I did for this week and what I did to set up my fragrance tray. Before I get into that, please take the time to like, share, and subscribe. Please make sure you're subscribed to my channel and leave a comment at the end. Okay, so as you can see from the beginning of the video, I have lots of fragrance mist, especially out here. So what I'm doing right now, I put out a lot of fragrance mist that I have dents in so that I can focus on them to try to get through them so that I can have lots of empties, y'all. Because like I said, I'm steadily bringing stuff in and I want to get through some of these, especially the fragrance mists, because I've bought more already. But let's get into the layering video. Okay, the layering part of the video. So I used Armaf Club D Nuit Woman. This is a fragrance that kind of smells like Coco Chanel in the dry down, but in the beginning it does have lots of fruits at the top, some citruses, and it's quite bright and airy. I think not as, or I should say, it's a bit more airy than Coco Chanel, but I use that as a reference because a lot of people like that. So what I did, I layered it with fresh Getaway. I think I used this a couple of days and I can tell I'm much, oh, I can see where it's at. I'm like down here now. So I made some good progress by using this. So I used the fresh Getaway to bring out the citrus bright notes in this fragrance. And also it worked well because like I said before, I know in some other videos that I work out at work and I get sweaty. And so that was a nice fresh one to use. Okay, so actually this is going to be more than a week, but I'll just show you some of the combos that I went through. I have Triple Berry Martini here. This has notes of, let's see. Okay, Triple Berry. Nope, that's not it. I'm gonna have to read this. Ooh, I can't see, y'all. Let me see if I can. This is crazy. Okay, it has pomegranate juice, black raspberry liqueur, strawberry sugar. So that's what's in the Triple Berry Martini. I was able to get through this one. And I've paired this with Victoria's Secret Tease Candy Noir, which has raspberry, rose, and I don't remember what else. But that's enough. So it's a very light fragrance, but that worked out well. I also paired it with Victoria's Secret Scandalous, which has a raspberry praline, and I don't remember the flower, peony, I think. So those worked well with Triple Berry Martini. I didn't tell you the notes that were in Fresh Getaway. It's bright yuzu fruit and fresh clean air. Ocean air. Fresh ocean air. Okay, I also used Midnight or Twinkling Midnight Sky. I used that with the Tease Candy Noir. So this has Midnight Flower, Sparkling Vanilla, Iced Blackberry. This was a fragrance that I thought I liked more than I do, but there's a note in there that kind of, I don't know. I can't explain it, but It kind of bothers me, but I am trying to use it up. And it has been smelling good layered with the Candy Noir. I've also used strawberry shortcake, or strawberry pound cake rather, with, I think both of them, Victoria's Secret Scandalous and the Tease Candy Noir. Come on, focus. Okay, this has notes of fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. And all of those combos have smelled nice. It did the job for work. I've worn Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. This has notes of pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallows, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. I layered it. I know I layered it with something else. Or maybe this is what it was. Okay, nope. I layered it with my new Mugler Angel Elixir. This is a vanilla or heavily vanilla fragrance or forward fragrance. So I mixed it with, or layered it with, the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. That was nice. I've used the Golden Pear that has juicy pear with raw honey. I'm almost finished. And I layered it with Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle Le Parfum, which has pear, tonka bean. Oh, I can't remember. I don't know if it's vanilla. Anyway, this La Belle Le Parfum to me gives me like a cookie scent. It's quite pretty. So these layer well together. Just a sweet, creamy, beautiful smelling pear. Okay, I finally got through my champagne apple and honey. Oh, I also used the champagne apple and honey with the Armaf Club de Wheat Woman. This has notes of pink, apple, honey, champagne. I can't remember what else. It doesn't have the notes back here, and I'm not going to get it. But I did finally finish this off. So that was in my project Use It Up. I also used it with Casablanca, which was a hit. It just made Casablanca smell, it just added a more appley scent to it. It was pretty and bright, and the Casablanca has the grape and the apple, which to me smells sparkling, like a sparkling apple juice, and that was very pretty scent. And I also used it with C by Armani, Giorgio Armani. Someone told me to use these together, and it smelled so good. I smelled myself all day. I did get a compliment on it after I refreshed it. Someone smelled me right away because I was able to refresh this, and I got a compliment on that. But this smelled so pretty to me, and I can't remember who told me to layer the champagne apple and honey with C. Major hit. Smelled so good. If you know, C is slightly like a wine intoxicating. And this has been sitting around for a while, and to me it has gotten stronger. It's starting to smell just as good as the Intense. I really enjoyed that combination. That was good. And I didn't say what this smelled like. When I blended the apple with the Club Nuit, it was also quite sparkling. So the champagne apple really adds like a sparkliness to fragrances that don't already have it. And I really enjoyed it for layering. So I enjoyed that champagne apple and honey. So if you have it, and if you were like me thinking I was just all right, try layering it with different things. And I bet you'll start to enjoy it much more. So I got that used up. Okay, so like I was saying at the beginning of the video, I have a lot of fragrance mists up here. So I'm just going to name them off and name off especially ones up here, the perfumes that I'm going to try to blend them with to try to get through these fragrances. And then some of them, they're more like weekend type perfumes, or maybe a Friday. Yeah, Friday, Saturday. If I'm, oh, my stomach growling, excuse me. If I'm trying to be real cute at work. So these are just some of the ones I put out here. So I have Orgasm. Oh my God. Oh, by Preeminence. That's the brand. And if I get to it, I'm going to blend it with Waikiki Beach. And Waikiki Beach is one I have out here that I want to try to get through, as you can see, because you can't see it from the top. I'm putting that back out to use up. Then I have Armaf, or I'm sorry, this is Haramain Amber Oud Gold Edition. This is a pineapple freshy scent. Has more than pineapple, but that doesn't matter. I have it out here to use at least once with Pineapple Cove by Victoria's Secret. I'm like halfway done with that. And as I said before, this golden pear is going to be done when I take my shower tonight, because I'm going to use that up. And I will probably end up layering it with the honey mist. And I don't know what perfume I'll use it with, but that will be for tonight. So then, I have my Nomade by Chloe out. And I want to layer it with Heavenly Fruit by Victoria's Secret. You can see I'm like halfway done with that. And then I pulled out YSL Libre Parfum to layer with Fairy Tale. This has a little decent dent in it. It's about right here where my thumb is at. So I just stuck it out there to try to make the dent bigger. And then I have these perfumes here that I want to use up. This is Indulgent Moments. It's Iris and Ivy. This is Indulgent Moments, Cashmere and Vanilla. Indulgent Moments, Raspberry and Tuberose. I don't think it's focusing, but that's okay. I'm telling you what it is. And this is Indulgent Moments, Blackberry and Tonka. And then, as you've seen earlier, I have Victoria's Secret Tease Candy Noir up here that I want to use up. And Victoria's Secret Scandalous. And Club Nuit Armaf, or by Armaf. Not necessarily that I want to use it up, but I will admit it's not one of my favorites. And since it has like a freshness to it, I figure I can layer it with some of the fresh Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret fragrance mist that I have that I want to get through. So this is Fresh Getaway. I have Sunshine Mimosa, Rainbow Shower. I'm trying to show you the dent as I name them off. Summer Melody. You can see it up here. Pear Glaze, because I have another bottle of this. Then another one I have up here. Where is this at? I don't think I marked this properly because I used it and it's right. Well, maybe I didn't use that much, but this is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I have Fireside Flurries that I put a nice little dent in. I used it with, see if I can figure out where it's at. It's about right here. I used this with, what is that girl's name? Ariana Grande Cloud to get through, which was nice. I have Vanilla Mocha Martini. Has a nice little dent in it. And Twinkling Nights. It's up here still where my thumb is at. Strawberry Shortcake. Let's see where she's at. I have to turn her over. Strawberry Pound Cake. I always say shortcake, but that's where the dent is for that one, where my thumb was at. And then we have Into the Night, which is, I want to say it's about halfway. So I'm going to estimate about half the bottle is gone where my thumb is at. Now, some of these, I put them out here because it have a nice dent. So because it has a nice dent in it, that means I can get through it faster. And that will count as a, what you call it? It'll be part of my project, Use It Up. Pineapple Cove, as you can see, it's halfway. We have Waikiki Beach. I have to turn that over. I think I did this one already. You can see it's right there. Orange Vanilla Twist. This one, it's about right there where my thumb is at. Peach Prosecco Macaroon. Right here. In the Stars. Let me see. Okay, it's right here my thumb is at. Then I have Gold Struck, which has a nice amount gone from it. That's so pretty. I have Snowflakes and Cashmere, which is right here. Some of these I know I'm going to get through, and others will probably just go back because I might get tired of them and don't want to finish them up and add something else to the next project, Use It Up, which will be spring. But this is Whipped Rose Latte, and it's right there where my thumb is at. So that's what I chose to do, is put a lot of things on the tray that has a good amount used out of them. And I'm going to pick perfumes to work with, to layer them with. And that's how I'm going to do the fragrance video right now. And we'll see how consistent I can be now that I switched it up again. I think at one point I did this before and then I switched it up, but okay. So I got my mind wrapped around this, and I will try to bring you a layering video every week. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Hello and welcome to everyone that has been watching. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you. See you later. Bye-bye.